I think like music is Africa, music is from Africa for me because, right from when we didn't even have instruments, people just be on like the decks or whatever and just make music, create music.
So what's happened recently in the Afrobeats world, and how is it changing musically the sound of America and Britain?
Like what we make now, I would say I would call it Afro pop, because it's like has the influence from Afrobeats music, and we draw inspiration from like pop records, dancehall records, reggae and stuff. So it's like what we do, I would say, is like Afro pop. I would say the UK has played like a big part in Afro pop, like getting recognition like worldwide, and I feel like that is still gonna keep going, and I feel like the US is catching up right now, and the rest of the world. Like music is a universal language. You don't need to understand what someone is saying to feel the music or love the music. So like for me, I feel like it's just gonna really bring this industry mainstream. And it's still gonna do a lot. It's gonna contribute, like probably take over the world, because that's like everyone has a little bit of Afro pop like sound inspired, like Afro beats. Like look at Drake, like on his last album, look at Alicia Keys, what she's doing right now with the sound income on that record. Like everything is coming back home. So I feel like Africa is really gonna take over the world with the sound. Producers are now like, they draw inspiration from everything global, like music. So now the music is bigger, the mixes are nicer, like there's collaborations between Afro pop artists and like international artists. So I think like that has really helped like the world paying attention.
So you're a huge established star already all over the African continent. What was it like for you working with other established stars outside of Africa, like Tiny Temper, Drake, Skepta?
Yeah, like you said, I've done this. Like I've been doing this for like 10 years straight, like just by myself, and like with the help of friends and stuff. But still, it's easy for me, like just communicating and just being friends with this guy. Because before I get in the studio, before we make a record, we have to be friends. We have to talk. We have to communicate. It's not like, oh, I have this record, please can you just jump on it? If I don't know you, no disrespect to anyone out there, like if I don't like feel like we can have a connection on the record and it will sound amazing, I won't do it. Skepta is my brother. Skepta has been showing me love from before I even became like Wizkid. He made that record, the Dre Legba remix, happen. Like he played that to Drake and I was like, yo bro, you need to get on this. This is like the hardest record right now. And he did. So, Skepta is like family. Tiny, I met Tiny like when I had my first single back home in Nigeria. So it's like, for me, it's just organic, man. It's nothing forced. Just like big shout out to my friends and everyone showing me support.
You were raised by a Pentecostal mother and your father practiced Islam. How did that shape you as a person?
I think I would never change that, because that is something that has helped me in being who I am today. Living in a house where my mom is like Christian and my dad is Muslim, and I never one time had an argument about the religion or what the kids wanted to do, because my dad would be like, yo, do whatever you want. If you want to be a Muslim, cool, go to the church. If you want to go to the mosque, go to the mosque. Like, do whatever you like. Then it was never that. So like, all I understood was love was the only thing that kept them together for so long. My parents been married for so long. My older sister like 38. My parents, they've been together through thick and thin. So it's like, that has really like helped me in the way I see life, that we just need to spread more love. Like that's all, that's it, and I love my parents till death. I love them so much. They're everything to me. I'm a family guy. So.
But your parents weren't always receptive to your choice of career, right? Have they changed their mind now?
For every parent, of course, like when they see their kid growing up and they think like, oh, you're making a career decision that they're not sure about, like especially coming from Africa, and I was the first kid to ever meet, I was the first young artist to ever blow up on the scene. So my parents didn't even believe that there was a chance in that. So I was like, yo, just stay in school, study. We don't want you going to the studios. And my dad used to fight me every time, like, don't go to the studios, stay at home, study, and. But, like I just had like my dreams and I just followed them, man. But now my parents, like I just had to convince them by, doing well in school, doing my shows, making sure that they see from the outside. Like people tell them, yo, did you see what your kid did, man? Your kid just, went to the show, had like 40,000 people. That's when my dad was like, okay, maybe it's serious. And my dad had like, yo, he did a show and they had 40,000 people. Like, okay, maybe this music thing is a serious thing, you know. So they've been so supportive of me since then. So big shout out to my parents. Like I said, I love them too much, man.
And you grew up with lots and lots of sisters, female siblings. What was that like?
Like, I feel like I know women so much. Like, when I sit down and have a conversation with a girl, like, I feel like I can touch, like, the inner part of you, that inside you. You know, like, that has really helped me. Because I grew up with 7 sisters around me, and they were just, I've seen them fight today. I'll never talk to this guy, and tomorrow they're all crazy with the guy enjoying themselves. So it's like, that has really helped me to like understand women and like, you know, women are like special people. I have love for a lot of women. I probably have more female friends than guy friends. I don't even like talking to guys, to be honest. I just like have a whole lot of female friends, you know.
So you've talked about wanting to change the global perception of both Nigeria and Africa. Tell us about that.
No one has been able to take it there and show real Africa and show like what it's about, because there's so much beautiful things in Africa. Africa is so beautiful. And that's what I'm trying to do with my music now. From like my videos, like I'm shooting at home, I'm like making sure the prints you wear in my video, we have African prints in there. I'm making sure I have my stuff tailored. Like I'm always like strategic with it, you know, so that the world can like see it in a great light. And I feel like I can do that, man. And we will do that, man, my team. I'm just blessed to be here and just play my part and contribute, you know, to the music the way I know best, or to the best of my abilities, and just take it to where I can, so that the next kids and the next generation can like benefit from this and just take it there, you know. So I'm just playing my part, to be honest. I don't see this as I'm the leader of this new school. I'm doing, nah. I'm just playing my part and making music, you know. Before now, there's never really been like that African artist that's been able to take it there. If we're just being honest, like take it there, like 100%, like make music and like give the people the whole design, you know. So like I feel like I can do that, and I want to just take, you know, take this to like a level beyond me. I don't even think about it, because when I think about like, oh, what are you trying to do with the music? Well, how do you want people to perceive that? I'm like, yo, I just want people to know that when Wizkid comes in the room, he's all about his music, it's all about his performances, it's all about his business. He doesn't muck around when it comes to stuff like this. I would like to be an artist that, you know, like I leave a legacy behind. Even when I'm not here, people can, when they think of African music or Nigerian music, they'll be like, yo, Wizkid did something, you know, amazing. That's what I'm here to stand for. I'm not here to, you know, I'm just here to play my part and make music, man.